Hi, welcome to day 4 Learn Excel VBA from scratch. Today our topic is reading and writing data to cell, left and right function and the for loop. So these are the three topics we are going to discuss today. And by end of today we are completing the basics of VBA. So simple, right? Only a little bit to learn and we are just in 4 days we are completing the basics, and by next day on day 5 we will apply whatever we learned to a practical problem. Means we'll take a case study and we will see how we can solve a problem which usually happens to many people in the real life. So before you are watching the day 5, make sure 1 2 3 4 whatever we learned you are thorough on it. Otherwise, if you are very new to the programming, it may make confusion to you. If you already knows any other programming language like Java or C or C++, it might look very easy for you. So make sure you have learned everything before watching the day 5 video. Now let's see what is reading and writing data to the cell. Let me take a new Excel. So what is a cell? Each box in the Excel is called cell. Now each cell have two links. One, the columns. So this A, B, C, D, F, G is the column. So this is I column. The entire down is I column. And this is called the row. So row 1, row 2, and it goes a huge number. So this is the row and this is the column and this is the cell. Now here I am writing just Sawad, where I have written Sawad. So it is in J and 6. So J6 is the Sawad, as you can see here. We can also say these rows are numbered, right? Similarly, this can also be numbered, like here is 1, B is 2 and going on, which is called actually index. So the index of A is 1, the index of B is 2 and the index of C is 3. And in case of row, the index is same row number. We can also see, suppose this is J6, here also you can easily find. Suppose if I am here, it will be difficult for me to find. So I can just see it is W28. I hope you understand so far. Now let me create a small program. We want to read and write data to the cell. So let me delete, and you can clean it by no fill. So all the colors have gone, and developers insert. I'm creating a new program. Now I want to write here in the B2 my name from the VBA. So I will write cells of, it asks me row index. So it is second, 2, comma, then it's asking column index. B means 2. So that's also 2 equal to Sawad. As it's a string, we are writing in the quotation. Now you can see Sawad is came here. Now I want to write here. Let me mark the column. Here I want to write welcome to VBA. So cells of row is 6 and the column is 4, A, B, C, D. Then I will write welcome to VBA. So when I click, you can see welcome to VBA. So this is how we write the data from VBA to the cell. Now we will have to see the reversal. Whatever we are writing here, I want to show as a message box. Means I want to read the data from the cell to VBA. For that, first I will define a string to store the reading data. Dimension read data as string, then read data is equal to cells of we are reading from this particular area. So 2 comma 2. Now whatever the data is here is stored in read data, then message box read data. Now let's see, we got the message box after reading from here. Now if I change to hi welcome, you can see hi welcome came here. So this is how we read and write the data. Now I can simplify entire thing in a single line of code instead of writing 3. So I'll write message box, then cells of 2 comma 2, then I will close all the brackets. So I'm saying do a message, what to be messaged, this is what to be messaged. Now let's see whether it works. See, from 3 lines we made to a single line. I hope you understand. Once again, this is the message, and what we are saying here, read the data from second row, second column and show as a message. So that's all about the reading and writing data to and from the Excel. Now the second topic is left and right function. Imagine you are in a shop and this is the various product code available, and these product codes are defined in such a way, the first 3 digit is product code, the second 3 digit is category code. Now your manager is asked to change all the product code in such a way that 100 is the product code hyphen 200 is the category code, so that it will be easy to understand. Otherwise, looking to the entire number, it looks very odd. So he want product code and category code with a hyphen in between. Now how we can do it? Let me copy it a little far away. Now I want to take the left 3 numbers. So what I will do, I'll write left of then text. From this text, number of characters I want to take 3. You can see the 3 characters from here came, so I can apply the same formula. Now I want to take from the right. I hope you already knows now. In the same language, right from this text I want to take 3, so I got 3 from here also. Now I want to format to this way, so that will be equal to this one, and then in quotation I'll do a hyphen because hyphen is a string, then and I'll select here. Now you can see we did for everything. Imagine if you are typing manually like this for all this product. This also we can simplify. Instead of writing in 3 places, here we can write left of this comma, take 3 from left side, and we can write hyphen in the quotation and right of this text comma 3. So here I am taking left 3 characters, then I'm saying add to that 1 hyphen, then add to that right side 3 characters. So we got the same result here also. So instead of writing 3 times, I have written in the same row the entire code. So that's all about the right and left function. Now the loop. Those who are new to the programming, it might make a little confused, so need to listen properly. Imagine this is a beautiful park and you want to go for a running. Now there is an instructor for you, so you are starting from here. You are starting from here, and the instructor told you to run around the park. Now instructor doesn't tell you when to stop. So the case 1 is no instruction on when to stop, then what will happen? You will run one time, you will run two time, you will run three time, 100 time, and it become infinite. You will not stop, right? Because instructor has to tell you, then only you will stop. Finally, what will happen? We know your health will be in a question. So that is the first scenario. In the second scenario, instructor said stop after 5 rounds. So in this case, what will happen? You will run 5 times, then you will stop exactly here. In the third scenario, instructor said stop when you feel tired. So you run 2 times. On third time when you reach, you feel tired, so you stop it. So this is how the loop works. We are saying something to the computer to do, and these 3 scenarios can be there in the loop. The second and third is fine, but the first one we can say it's a wrong coding, because we are saying computer to do something, and if computer doesn't know when to stop, it will continue to do, and finally the computer will crash or the Excel will crash. So let's see how to do a loop in VB. Let me close this one. So we are simply taking like we want to write 1 to 10 here, and we will not deep dive into that, because you might be thinking, oh, 1 to 10 I can easily write like this. Write 1, then drag it, click fill series, you got 1 to 10. But just to teach how loop works, I'm taking this example. As I said, on session 5 we will have a practical case study, so you will understand how we loop actually use. But now we want to know how loop works. So I will insert a button here. Now we will write the loop. For that, as I told you, we need to end the loop at somewhere, right? So I'm taking 1 to 10, so it is a number, so I will write dimension I will write a as integer. So a is a number, but what is the value of a, that we have not defined. Then we will write for, it's called for loop. There are other loops which we will learn at a later stage. A equal to 1 to 10. So I am saying a is 1 to 10. Similar like your instructor said you to run 1 to till 10 times. Now I want to write cells of, what is the row number? First I want to write here, second I want to write here, third I want to write here. So I cannot write like a low 1 comma 1 equal to 1, then cells of, that's not required, like a 2 comma 1 equal to 2. To simplify this, we are using the loop. So let me delete. Instead of writing 1 here, I will write I, not I, a here, and I will write a here also. Now what will happen? And as you see here, we started the button click, here we ended. Similarly, here we started the for loop and we need to enter next a. Now how this code works, let's see. When we said a equal to 1 to 10, now computer knows it has to run 10 times. Now cells of a means, now the a equal to 1, so we are selling cells of 1 comma 1 is equal to a, which means the same 1. Then it reaches here, this value will get pasted here, then it reaches here. Then we are saying computer that the a become next a. What is next a? It is 2. Initially it was 1, right? Then it become 2. Then again comes here. Now we are writing second row, first column, and the value is 2, then it reaches here, it become 3, and it continues till 10. Let's see how it works. As you can see, it's easily written the 1 to 10. It's very simple. If you are starting from here, initially it's 1, then you completed, and we said computer go for next, become 2, 3, 4, finally when it become 10, it's stop. This is how the loop works. Now we have said like stop when you feel tired, which we will learn at a later stage. Now the first stage, what will happen if there is no instruction? Let's see. I'll just manipulate a code here. Now you know that initially a was 1. When we say next a, it became 2, then 3, 4. Instead I will say like a equal to 1. Now what will happen? Here a equal to 1, this code is executed, then here I am manually entering a become again 1, then here the code made a as a 2, then it goes back. Now a is 2, this code is executed, the 2 again become 1 because I am saying here a is 1, then code here came, and from 1 it's added to the 2, and continue the loop between 1 and 2. Whenever the loop making it 2, I have written a code here, it making it 1. So it goes infinite. Now what is the problem of infinite? Let's see. Now you can see computer seems to be busy. Now Excel is not responding because it's a continuous instruction to the processor, to the memory of the computer. We are continuously giving the instruction. Now I have only one option. If you have pause break in the keyboard, you can use control pause break or direct pause break to stop the looping. But I don't have it. I don't know why my computer doesn't have it. So VB also now stuck. So if you have, you can use it. Otherwise, there is no option. You have to close the Excel forcefully. So these are the 3 topics we have discussed today. Now we will have a case study tomorrow, so make sure that you know in depth of the 4 days session, and please share to the people in connection with you so that somebody may in need can learn from it. If any questions, please comment.